Hello everyone. All right, so today we're gonna do a lead code question 242, valid anagram, and this is an easy question. All right, given two string s and t, return true, and if t is an anagram of s, and false otherwise, right? So basically, we need to understand what this anagram is. So, an anagram is a word or phrase formed by rearranging the letters of a different word or phrase, typically using all the original letters exactly once, right? So, reading from the questions, we already know that anagrams, right? So we need to understand that the conditions of anagram is that uh, they use the num of words of both is the same, right? And that means that the length of each string has to be the same, right? So by knowing these two conditions, right, we can just evaluate if two strings are anagrams, right? So I'm going to start by coding that. So the first condition, we have to do this first. The length of each string has to be the same. So we need to check that if len est and equal to len t, right, then we can return true. Oh no, we should put not equal, right? Because we need to verify later if yeah, because two strings can have the same length, but they can have different alphabets. So yeah, so we have to put this condition instead. All right. So if len doesn't return false, right, and then we need to check, right, to see if the number of letters of each word is the same. So here we can basically use this functions. So we can for I in range, right? Since both the string length is the same, we can use the I in range methods, and then we can just say s, right? Because it doesn't matter if both s and t has the same length. So we can just do. Oh, I think we need to create two new dictionary. So I will count for s, right? It's going to be empty, and it's going to be count for t. Right, empty. Okay, and here in range I count s I has to be 1 plus count s get count s I or 0. Right, I think that's correct, and that should be the same for this line, but I'm going to call it count t as well, and that's going to be count t, right? So, and by the end of it, if count t return count t equal to count s. Right. Okay, I'm sure there's something wrong here. For I in range len s, right? Count si, right? Yeah, because that's going to be the index number. Plus get. So that has to be s. So, right, so I think that has to be SI. That has to be TI, right? Okay, this is wrong. Let's see why. Red car, output true. Expected false. Else. False. Why is it true? Let's see if T and here we can print S. Okay, I think there's a mistake here. Alright, so because here it can, oh, so it's not a key as the index. So I think I made a mistake here, so I need to change this to S I. And this has to be T I. Alright, okay, here we have the answers. Do it again. So it's going to be return S I. Return count T equal to count S. It's true and it's true and it's not. And it's going to return false. Right, here we go. So I need to be really careful when I try to access the key of the dictionaries, right? And this is going to be the type complexity of the big O of n, and the space complexity is going to be also the big O of n, right?